Hey everybody, it's Mechagodzilla Gaming here, and today we are going to be looking at my new and improved SH monsterarts mechagodzilla 1974. And yes, this is one of the first mechagodzillas ever made. And I have to say, this wasn't really the mechagodzilla I was hoping to get, even though that it was out of my budget. Originally, I was going to get Ryu from 2002, but it wasn't in the price, so I just went with this guy. He's still pretty cool though. Yeah, I just acquired him earlier today when the mail came, and I gotta say, I was excited when he came in. It was really awesome. But anyways, for the packaging, it is really awesome. Got a nice image of Mechagodzilla at the front here. Hold on. For the side, don't know what, but some scratches and his name. Other side, him in an awesome pose. Backside, him in more dynamic poses, especially with that beam right there. And the top, not much. And the, well, someone says the Lego, you know what. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get age restricted. No, wait, not age restricted, I mean, like, get copyrighted. You know what I mean. Anyways, so now we're gonna be unboxing this figure. And sorry I can only do it one hand. Hold on. Hold on, trying to hold this with my legs. Now we're just gonna unbox this guy real quick. And yep, just put this over here. And yeah, he is one amazing figure. He looks just like how I imagine him, though, just like in the movie. They need to make a 1975 version of this SH monsterarts, but a little bit more different. Okay, now we'll just get them out here, and we'll go right into it. I would skip this part, but unfortunately I don't have that kind of camera. Sorry guys, but I will soon. As soon as... Okay, here we go. Okay, put that down here. And, here he is, Mechagodzilla. Okay, now just put this down here. Okay, so now that we got him open up out of his little box, first we're gonna go over his... Okay, I think we're gonna go over his accessories first. Start with... Okay, where did I... here it is. Start with... Hold on. With his, well, I guess a chest bolt. Which is what I call it, which is a lightning bolt coming out of his chest. And from the way the instruction says, you have to like flick your finger on this part right here. But what I found out from another video is that if you press on it a little bit, it also works that way easier. Because I don't want to get any scratched paint on it. Yeah, so of course that comes up easily. And now we're just gonna attach the stand, which I really do not like this stand because it's not really much of a good one. But I'm just gonna show you guys anyways. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This little pole thing is really hard to get out of this box. Okay, now then. Way on how to attach this is simply just look at into this, and to make sure, and also just make sure that we do. You want to hold it right here, because when you try to like go like this, it's kind of wobbly, so you have to hold it right here so it doesn't break. Okay, now we just attach this. Which, hold on. There we go. It's kind of hard to hold in. Then you just aim it up here, and there it is. His like, I'm just gonna call it tummy laser. Yeah. And this stand really doesn't work that well, but if you hold on. If you have any other stands that you have, like this one right here, it works as well. Even though it doesn't stay on very well. But there's this, and you could just put it right into here. Yep, there it is. Perfect. And now we're just gonna put these over here. And now we're gonna attach his well, I guess rocket shooted hands, which is what I call them. Which with these hands, they're like the normal. Which unlike these hands, they're like the normal hands. Only that the rocket fingers in them aren't just launched off. Like, let me just put them on real quick. And for this mechagodzilla, one of his hands can come off easily, which works for me, which is this one. But for the other one, it's kind of a little bit tighter, but you could still, you'll just pull it up. Just try not to break the ball joint right here. And now we just attach his rocket shooted hands, which is, you know what I mean, guys. But with these ones, they're kind of harder to get on, because they're really small, and the way I think how they did this is they just chopped off the fingers, and well, then just drilled the little holes in them, which is how I think it did. Might be wrong, but still, yeah. And there it is, the rocket finger hands. Yep, they are. But I might not have these on very much, even. But I mean, I still will, but just not very much. I'll just have the normal hands on them. At least for these hands, they're kind of easy to put on, but really easy to take off. Sometimes. Hold on. Oh no, you guys might want to be careful with these little things right here. These things, because they can go into the little sockets really easy. Except for these ones down here. But although I really wish they did it like this, that way you don't have to worry about them. Yeah, okay. That's it for the accessories. Now we're moving on to the figure. Now that we get a closer look with the figure, it looks amazing. Like, it's just how it is in the movie. And just to let you guys know, his head can come off really easily, but this could be another good reason for a remake of the 1974 mechagodzilla. You could just take his head off, then you could just replace it with the little, well, endoskeleton head that the 75 comes with. And if you guys know the other mechagodzilla figure, the one that has the head, that one I might get, but it's kind of a little bit more expensive than the one I got for this guy. For me, I got this guy about $100 plus $10 for shipping. So, I mean taxes. Sorry, I meant to say taxes. And yeah, and he was pretty close too. He only got here. He was supposed to be here in about a week, but he came early. Yeah, and everything else on him looks amazing. Like, I mean, I really wish this whole thing was made of metal, but at least the best part is that the feet are made of metal. Like, this is the sound of plastic. Sorry, let me try something. Let me use something harder. Like, it said, like, this is plastic. And this is metal. Yeah. Now, anyways, now then, going into the joints, got a ball joint right here, and from another video, you have to be like careful to put this jaw in, because when you open it, it's kind of a little bit crooked, but it's really easy to get the hang of. Yeah, and his head can move up about that far, and down about that far, and it can do a 360, but not this part right here, unfortunately. For the arms, move up, down, swivel. Hold on. Just be careful when you're playing with this, guys, because you really can get stuck. The little metal things on them. And this swivel, no, it's a ball joint. And this right here, swivel, crazy swivel here. And I guess you could, I guess this range of movement is okay. Even though he didn't really do that in the movie, but still. I mean, I haven't really watched the movie, so I probably don't really know, but still, it's alright. It's too bad they can't actually shoot in real life. That would have been awesome. Yeah, so, of course this thing can go in, I mean, out, in, and the torso can move up and down and the 360, kind of a tight 360, and for the feet, it's yeah, sort of a swivel, and really crazy swivel right here. Can move up and down, and the feet can also move up, sort of, I don't know. And the tail, and mostly the tail, which doesn't really move that much. I mean, it doesn't really move that much because yeah, it's not made of metal. But still, it is pretty cool. Yeah, so that's his range of movement. Now to size comparison. Oh. Hang on a second. Hold on, guys. I'm almost done. Okay, here's the SH Monsterarts Mechagodzilla with the NECA 1954 Godzilla, which I'm actually gonna use for the fake Godzilla, like he did in the movie, because I mean they look identical, at least enough to fit in. And here's the SH Monsterarts 1954 Godzilla. Yeah, this is a good size comparison. Okay, for the next one, as soon as I get these two, and I'm gonna do one last special one. Hold on. Okay. Oh, really need to get a camera so that way I can skip this part. Okay. Hold on. And here's the what is it called? The little nightmare body that I got that I will do a review on. And here's the Nintendo's SH Figuarts Bowser. Yeah. Okay, just one more last one. Okay, hold on. And here he is with one of the greatest kaijus of them all, or at least that's my opinion. The SH Monsterarts Fourth Awakening Shin Godzilla. And I'm still trying to get a new ball joint for his head. I might just order a new one, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so if you guys think this mechagodzilla is really cool, comment down below, and also make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. And his is a pretty hefty price, but when I got it, at least he wasn't as much as he's supposed to be. But at least he's really awesome. Yeah, and I might be doing a stop motion video with my 3DS, and I might show you guys but even though there might not be any sound, but still it is pretty cool. So if you guys seen the new Mechagodzilla, the Mechagodzilla movie, I think it's called Terra Mechagodzilla, or I don't know. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and one more look at him, and I'll see you guys another time.